Hey everyone, it's the Gadget Guru. Sorry if it's a little windy. I'm outside right now. I'm at my work. Last 2 days I've worked 12 hours in a row, so I haven't really had time to make videos at home, so basically I'm making them on the go. This is going to be a video explaining, in my opinion, what deck is the best deck of the format right now. Now, a lot of players don't comment on this because they like to say, well, we don't know yet. Well, I mean, the Shonen Jumps have given us a general idea. Maybe not the best idea, but a general idea nonetheless. And overall, let's start with the first deck, Dark World. Everyone expected Dark World to top at, whatever. I don't even know what it was, Ohio or whatever. And I guess I could see it, but at the same time, people haven't found a way to break that deck yet. Now, what I mean by that is Dark World are a very linear deck. You have to find a way to not only play them, but play them fast enough and well enough to where your opponent can't respond. Mainly, the Dark Worlds we've seen so far have been hand control decks. You know, a bunch of Dark World monsters, DDV, EEV, Mind Crush, Dust Shoot, crap like that. And that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But it just doesn't seem to be able to do the job. Now, what advantages do Dark World have? Well, first of all, Dark World are a swarm deck. The Silvas, the Gold, the Graphas, they're a swarm deck. And they're a beatdown deck because they have really high attack power, especially with the field card. Grapha's a 3K, Gold and Silva are 2600s. I mean, they're really big. So, I mean, it's a beatdown deck, a beatdown swarm, no doubt about it. Now, what does that mean? First of all, you can put out a lot of damage very fast. Your Graphas, your Silvas, and your Golds can add up damage onto your opponent really fast. Turn one, drop a Grapha, a Gold, and a Silva. I mean, that's 7,000 plus attack power. I mean, if they don't have a Mirror Force, their butt's going to be hurting, trust me. And the one problem I see with this is that nobody protects them. I mean, they play them and then just expect them to stay on the field, and that doesn't work. Basically, once you play them, you gotta have a way of protecting them. Starlight Road, My Body, whatever you're gonna play, you need to protect your Dark World, because those are what are there. Now, Grapha is good because you can keep coming back, but if I ran Dark World myself, I would run 3 Starlight Road, because that deck just spams the field. Now, the DDV and the EEV, it's a good card, don't get me wrong, but when you focus your entire deck around nothing but that, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. If you're not doing damage to your opponent, what's the use of sacrificing all your big monsters? There is none. So basically, Dark World have 2 things going for them. They can swarm and they're a really big beatdown. Now, what is going against them? Well, they're very easy to counter. Consecrated Light, DD Crow, Dimensional Crevice, Defissure, Macros, Banisher. Any of those cards instantly kill Dark World. That's their big downside. So those are the ups and downs of Dark World. Now, agents. When I think of agents as a toolbox, because agents can do almost everything. They can go into Exceeds with, you know, Gachi Gachi, Getetsu, and pump all the other monsters. They can synchro with Earth. They can do almost everything. You know, Hyperion is their big beat stick that destroys cards. Christia is their big beat stick that returns monsters to their hand and prevents your opponent from flesh summoning. So they can do a lot. They can destroy, they can swarm, they can stop special summoning, they can do a lot of different things. So their pluses are they're very versatile and they're very fast. They just are. I mean, you know, you go summon, you know, Earth, grab your Venus, and then you play what is that new card? Photon Wave or whatever. Special summon the Venus and grab 2 Shine Balls going to Gachi Gachi. Grab another Shine Ball going to Gachi Gachi. And then you got 2 Gachi Gachi Gentetsus and your freaking Venus is at 2400. How is that not broken as all hell? So, I mean, pretty much, I mean, they can do a lot of crazy shit. Especially after Photon Shockwave. That'll help them. Now, and what are their downsides? Well, first of all, everyone expects them. They're ready for fairies. They know they're going to be there, and they know how to counter them. Basically, anti-special summoning and light imprisoning mirror. just says fuck you, fairies. Lightning Prising Mirror says they can't do anything, and anti-spell summon like Fossil Dino, which is getting reprinted, or already has been reprinted technically, this is the first, whatever, says that basically you can't spell summon, so your deck is null and void. Pretty much. It's like the old combo. Disturbance strategy, null and void. Haha. Of course that no longer works because Konami is a bunch of bastards, but we won't go there either. I built a deck around that. Konami didn't like it. So that's agents. Now plants. Plants are considered the best deck of the format. I have to agree. Sadly, I have to agree. Now don't get me wrong. I have nothing against plants. I just hate that it's a repetitive deck. No matter what they ban, no matter what they limit, plants grows back. They're not even plants, they're weeds. They're fucking weeds, man. No matter what you do to them, they're like, oh, we grow back, we grow back, we grow back. Yeah, plants. I hate them. So basically, plants just... The reason that you can't kill plants is the deck is too versatile. I mean, the deck can do anything. It has so much support to it. They're like, oh, they limited Lonefire Blossom to 1. Whoop-de-doo, we got 2 Call of the Haunted. Just reborn your fucking Lonefire now. Or, I mean, technically you can run double Call of the Haunted and triple Limit Reverse for Lonefire. The thing's not gonna die. Summon, activate, Monster Reborn, summon, activate, Limit Reverse, summon, activate, Call of the Haunted, summon, activate. Look, I got 5 plants. Whee! Or 4, or whatever, or how many that was, I don't know. Whatever. It's dumb. It really is. And that's literally what they can do. And then, of course, they can synchro into anything in creation. Oh, look, I'll play a Trishula. Oh, I think I'll play a Mistworm. Oh, I think I'll play a Bryonic. No. Stop it. So plants are just... They're versatile. They're versatile beyond versatile. They invented versatility. They really did. Now, downsides. It's really hard to say because Maxi is a great counter for plants. Don't get me wrong. Maxi is great for versing a plant deck. But in my opinion, removal is better. From what I've seen, removal really screws plants over. I mean, after you play a removal card, all they really have is Tengu and Titanium. Other than that, they don't have anything else to like really do any damage to you, because all of them have to synchro, and the Dandelion doesn't get its effect from the grave. The Limit Reverses don't work. The Call of the Haunted, the Monster Reborn, the Spore, the Glow Bulb, the Plague Spreader, all of it is useless. It's just useless when you play removal. Now, this being said, what do I think is the best deck of the format? As I said, plants. But I strongly believe if someone built I had to say that 3 times just to make sure. I'll say it again. A good anti-meta removal. You'd fuck over pretty much everything. Dark Worlds can't touch you. Plants can't really do shit to you. I guess agents could still fight you, but it'd be really hard. They wouldn't have Pot of Avarice. It'd be really hard for them to play Hyperion. There'd be no Christia plays. There'd be no Honest plays. It'd be hard for them too, don't get me wrong. No Call of the Haunted, stuff like that. So, but I think that would be honestly the best bet right now if you want to go like anti-meta, or if you don't want to play meta. I would say removal, just removal anti-meta. Fossil Dinos, you know, crap like that. Though remember people, if Fossil Dino is on the field, you cannot activate Macrocosmos. So activate Macrocosmos first and then summon Fossil Dino. Don't be a derp. Sorry, I saw my friend do that a little while ago. I was like, are you serious? He's like, what? I'm like, you can't activate the macro now. He's like, why? I'm like, read the second effect. Or first effect, or whatever it is. So, in short, right now, the top 3, in my opinion, are Dark World, Plants, and Agents. Plants are the best, Agents are second, and Dark World are third, only because people haven't found a way to break Dark World. And Dark World, they'll find their spot. I know they will. They're a good structure deck. They really are. They're powerful, they're fast, and they're dumb. So someone will find a way to break them. Somebody.